Imagine a world of peace, completely rid of all evil and corruption. A world of love and unity. Imagine the day where we can all join together without a separation of race or culture. The day of pure equality. Just simply imagine. Today I will be educating you on the life of John Lennon and why he is an inspiration to me, along with millions of other people around the world. He led the 70s with his campaign of peace and drove many people to be the best that they can be. Lennon imagined a world of love and equality for people of diverse descents and cultures, and his message still resonates with societies of today. As a child, I grew up in an environment very fond of oldies-type music. My mother worked at a radio station as a sales rep for 9 years, which had a great influence on me and my taste in music. While most children my age were obsessing over the current pop culture, I, on the other hand, was stuck a couple decades behind. I spent most of my free time browsing the old record collections in the storage closet behind the recording studio, just hoping to discover some sort of old treasure to become new to my ears. With my abundance of curiosity, it wasn't too long before I was introduced to what would soon be my favorite band of all time, the Beatles. Lennon was one of the 4 Beatles, along with George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and Paul McCartney, who rocked the world by storm in the mid-60s with their multiple #1 hits on the music charts. Although the time he spent with this band was his most profound time of fame, he made more of a worldly impact once he left the band and became a solo artist, giving him more time to focus on expressing his beliefs and individualism to the rest of the world. He and Yoko Ono, his current wife at the time, are both well-known peace activists. Both are most famously known for being protesters against the Vietnam War. In fact, he made such an impact in forcing these anti-war efforts that Lennon himself was threatened by the CIA. He was sent a deportation notice stating that his temporary stay in the U.S. was now over. Although the sentence was quickly overruled after Nixon resigned from office, giving Lennon time to officially receive his green card, making him a legal U.S. citizen. Lennon expressed love most effectively through his musical talents. One of his more famous songs, titled Imagine, was a well-known icon of his ambition for peace. He sings, "Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people, sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope one day you can join us, and the world will live as one." This song spoke to me above anything else. After hearing this song for the first time, I knew at that point that it was my obligation as a human being to live for the common good and influence others to do the same. It's nothing but a chain reaction. If you do, then others will follow. But nothing will happen unless you take a stand, and that is exactly what he preached. It is because of Lennon that I got involved in my community and made it my goal to make a difference. He influenced me to not just think, but to act as well, and for that I am truly grateful. Today I enlighten you on why John Lennon is an inspiration to me, not only through his music, but also with his push to achieve global harmony. He died in the name of what he believed in and left a legacy for others to follow. Lennon accomplished many wonderful things in his life, and I can only aspire to do the same.